Good day to our thesis advisor, Ms. Jovi Pagula-Obos. Good day to our panel members and to all the participants. I am Alfredo Galiban Jr., and we will greet you a blissful day. We will be presenting today our proposed study entitled Parents-Teachers Collaborative Approach and its Effect on Students' Online Learning. And allow me to introduce my co-members on this study, Ms. Angel Eunice Adcor, Ms. Ginaline Lolor, Ms. Marlene Cunanan, Ms. Jesseline Pabuaya, and Ms. Josephine Sarahina. Now let's start to the introduction section. In this current situation of educational settings, students utilize the online platforms as their way of acquiring knowledge and skills essential in their academic development. Teachers are exerting a lot of efforts in providing learning experiences towards the students. However, the teachers cannot fully cater and guide the students in their needs because of the distance and other circumstances. So, parents are encouraged to be involved in the provision of guidance in the students' online learning. This parents and teachers collaboration is recognized to be beneficial in achieving student success in a well-managed school environment. A school that provides shared responsibility and strives for effective communication with the parents can contribute to the academic success and growth of learners. In addition to this, the consistency in the participation and communication of parents may result to the increase of motivational level and enhancement of academic performance of students in the online learning. Parents took an active role in the school's work with the intention of influencing it, especially in the area of pedagogy. Israeli and Fogiel Bijawi 2021. As many studies have confirmed about the students' challenges encountered in a new normal setting in their own pace of learning, students noted feeling lonely and stressed as well as missing peer connections and facing mild to severe anxiety and depression. Suzanne et al. 2021. A student's state of well-being is more important into these restless times and pandemic, support from their peers are more important as well. Since parents are one of the peers that would really provide mental support in student success in learning, a better understanding of how teachers' parents' collaborative approach will be effective in teaching strategies in a new normal setup. The continuation of the discussion of the background of the study will be presented by Ms. Josephine Sarahina.
Past research has revealed that the family was particularly important for well-being support, which ranged from small gestures to an opportunity to share and reflect on one's stressful experiences. Raper et al. 2021. The partnership within family and school plays an important factor in the success of students. Gertas et al. 2020. By means of supporting their children's progression, parents were interested mainly in how the children were learning, rather than in what they were learning. Mins and Nisler 2021. The school's initiative in this direction could help in much-needed updating and change, could strengthen the dialogue between the teachers and the parents, and could raise the public status of the teachers. Israeli and Fogiel Bijawi 2021. And suggests this would be a basis in developing tools for educators and teachers, aiming at pedagogical mediation between schools and the parents. Recent studies found that the parents were less involved in the students' online learning engagement. And other studies just look at how teaching tactics and students' problems affect the teachers' and students' engagement in online learning during pandemic. But few have looked at how teachers and parents' collaborative approach affects the students' engagement in online learning. The researchers believe that parents' involvement in the acquisition of learnings in an online setting is very crucial for the academic development of learners. With a combination of teachers' guidance and parental involvement, the attainment of appropriate knowledge will be possible. In this phenomena, there is a really need to conduct a study about the teachers-parents collaboration in the online learning and experiences of students that are beneficial for them. Next is the statement of the problem and the hypothesis, which will be discussed by the next presenter, Ms. Marlene Cunanan.
This study aims to determine the effectiveness of the teachers and parents' collaborative approach in online learning. Specifically, it aims to answer the following questions. Number 1. What is the profile of the parents in terms of educational background, family income, age, location, employment, availability of devices, internet connectivity, and social media? Number 2. What is the profile of teachers in terms of age, location, availability of devices, internet connectivity, and educational qualification? Number 3. What are the determining factors that affects the implementation of collaborative approach? Number 4. What are the effects of the collaborative approach of the parents and teachers to the learning growth of the learners? Statement of the hypothesis. First, there is a significant relationship between the teacher-parents collaborative approach in the online learning of students. Second, there is no significant relationship between the teachers-parents collaborative approach in the online learning of students. Next, the presentation of conceptual framework will be discussed by Ms. Ginalyn Rolor.
Presented on Figure 1 is the conceptual framework which provides visual representation and the flow of the study. The study is focused on the parents-teachers collaborative and its effects on the students' online learning. In gathering data, the study will be using demographic survey and interviews in getting the parents and teachers' profile. After collection of the profiles, the researchers will determine the factors that will affect the implementation of the collaborative approach of the parents and teachers. And then, implementation of the said approach will follow. After the implementation, the researchers will determine the effect of the parents-teachers collaborative approach to the learning growth of learners. The next presentation is the research methodology. Will be presented by Angel Eunice Adcor and Giseline Pabuaya.
The research design. This study will use qualitative design, which is defined as a research method that used upon in-depth interviews to which the concern is to establish answers to the whys and hows of the phenomenon in the questions for the parents, teachers, and students. Research respondents. The researchers will select 5 sections of grade 10 students in Sugod National High Schools with the advisors of the sections. In the 5 sections, the researchers will also select 6 students per section, and all in all, there are 30 students. With the 30 students included also are their parents. 30 students with the 30 parents and 5 teachers are all in all respondents of the research. The research environment. The research environment of this research will be in Sugod National High School, which is located in Zone 1, Sugod, Southern Leyte. That is a lone district and a depth advantage. For the continuation of the presentation of the research methodology, I present to you Ms. Jocelyn Pabuaya.
The research instrument that will be used is the demographic survey interview and a researcher-made questionnaire. The questionnaire draft will be created based on the researcher's readings, past studies, and the thesis of the study published in professional literature. For example, statements describing circumstances or difficulties has to be toned down to accommodate the respondent's knowledge readiness. For the data gathering procedure, the researchers will prepare a letter of approval for a study that will be conducted at the Sugod National High School, as well as
a letter to the school's principal requesting an interview with their teachers. Another letter of consent will be written with the parents of the students for the interview and survey. To avoid distractions and disruptions of the teacher's job, the researcher will conduct the interview during the time allotted for vacant. In addition, we will conduct interviews with students and parents by paying them a visit in the house. For data analysis, the researchers will utilize content analysis to analyze the data. The procedure of qualitative content analysis differs from that of quantitative content analysis. This type of analysis is excellent for analyzing huge amounts of verbal data gathered through interviews or focus groups, and it also allows for category quantification. And we will also using thematic analysis. A thematic analysis is a good approach to research where you're trying to find out something about people's views, opinions, knowledge, experiences, or values from a set of qualitative data, including interview and survey response.
October 27, 2021 is the preparation of the thesis proposal. December 10, 2021 is the presentation of the thesis proposal. In data collection, it will be on January 3, February 18, 2022. And data analysis, it will be on February 19 to 28, 2022. And report writing will be on March 1 to 5, 2022. And the submission of thesis, it will be on March 30, 2022. And lastly, in the presentation of the thesis will be on April 10, 2022.